and on we'll go through the wastelands.
Hey guys, Alex here, AG Automotive, and here today we've got the 2023 MG4 X-Power. So let's check it out. So before we get into the video, just want to do a shout out to Central Coast MG, who were nice enough to let me have a look at this today. And if you are interested in an MG4 X-Power or any of the MG range, go and see them and let them know that Alex from AG Automotive sent you, and they will look after you. So at the front here, you've got your MG badge there. Just have a look at the front end. Looks really, really stylish and sporty. You've got your LED daytime running lights and headlights there. You've got your safety features there, right down the bottom. So what are your thoughts on the MG4 X-Power? Have you got one of these? Have you got the base one? Let me know in the comments. So the wheels on the MG4 X-Power are 18-inch wheels, and I like the design, the silver and black trim. And have a look at the calipers X-Power. That's cool. And being red, as we know, red goes faster. Now, there's a nice black roof there. I like what they've done where they sort of change it up, where they've got the red and black. I think it sort of looks a bit nicer, and then you can see you got that nice trim piece along the bottom there as well. So here at the back, you've got the MG badge in the middle, you've got MG4 electric, and you've got a nice rear diffuser there. Sort of looks, again, very, very sporty looking back end. Got these nice LED tail lights, and then have a look up here, sort of roof spoiler there. So yeah, not bad. All right, let's go and have a look inside. So inside the MG4 X-Power. Now, first impressions is it's quite nice and upmarket in here. Now, I like the suede and leather with the seats and the door trims. It just sort of looks a bit more premium. So, dash is reasonably soft. The door trims aren't. They're a little bit on the harder side, but you do have a nice suede piece there. And things like the steering wheel's it's got like the flat bottom and flat top. I sort of like that. I think it's sort of like a cool looking race car feel. So, very nice. So to the right of the steering wheel, you do have a few things there. You can adjust the mirrors, and you've got your headlight height control there. Steering wheel, like I said, it's got a flat bottom, flat top, but it's nice to hold, and you get a few buttons here. You can few buttons on the right here for the menus on the dash there. Now on the other side, you do have a couple of buttons there for the infotainment system and your voice control, things like that. Behind there, you've got your wipers on the right hand side, and you've got your indicator stalk on the left. So on the dash, you do have your digital speedo right in the middle. On the left, you've got some safety features there. You've also got your battery percentage and your range for kilometers there. And on the right side, there's a few menus you can go through there. Things like your navigation, your settings, what you're listening to, your tire pressure monitors, things like that. So come over to the media center. Now this is where most of the functions are controlled, and we're just in the home screen now. As you can see, you got things like your weather there. There's Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, tells you the percentage of the battery, your radio, your navigation. If we go into the menu there, you've got your air conditioning there. That's very easy to operate. You've got your radio stations there. You also have a phone, Bluetooth, Android Auto, and Apple CarPlay. You've got some vehicle settings there. Things like your drive modes, your energy recovery, one pedal drive mode, which you can nearly drive it with one pedal, this car. Things like your safety features and things like that. You do have the ability to play video there. You've got your 360 cameras. I'll just show you that now. And there you can see you've got a top-down one, and you've also got, you can actually touch the panels, the side, the rear. You can also get track mode. So I'll just show you that. It pretty much says track mode's only used for closed course facilities, things like that. So you got stage mode or lap mode there. And on the right side, you do have some shortcut buttons there as well as some shortcut buttons down the bottom there. Things like your volume, go to home, you've got your rear demister, front demister, and you can turn on and off the fans. So further down, you do have a wireless phone charger, and then you've got your gear selector there. Park is a button, and then RND, and you've got your little handbrake or finger brake next to it there. Now further down, you do have 2 USBs and a 12-volt plug. You've got 2 cup holders down there, and then you've got a ton of storage there as well. The armrest, you know what? It's pretty deep actually, so you get a fair bit of stuff in there as well. And the seats suede and leather, like I said before. They even got the orange stitching. That's pretty cool too. Very, very comfortable and nice to sit on. And the glove box. You know what? The glove box, probably a little bit small, but it is quite wide there, so you get your books in there, and you probably get an iPad or 2 in there as well. All right, let's go and have a look in the back. So in the back of the MG4 X-Power. Now, first impressions is, it's actually not too bad in the back here. Now, I'm 6'1", 185 centimeters, and if you have a look, I've actually got a bit of headroom, which is really good. Knee room's good, leg room and foot room isn't too bad as well. So, and I'm no small fry, and I fit in here, no dramas, and I love it how they've continued the suede and leather in the back here. That's awesome. So, you do get 2 ISOFIX spots, 2 there and 2 behind me, and unfortunately, MG doesn't have a armrest in the middle, so that's a bit of a shame. You do get some door pockets, but they don't hold a lot, to be honest. Now, really, for the rear passengers, you do just get a single USB at the back. You do get a little bit of storage down there, and then you get map pockets either side, and you got these 2 little ones for, like, I guess, small phones or for kids' toys, I guess. Probably get lost down there. All right, let's go and have a look in the boot. So in the boot of the MG4 X-Power, so here we have 363 litres of boot room, which, you know what, isn't too bad. You do have your 3 tether points at the back there. You've got your charging cable, and if I lift up the carpet, you can see you've got your tyre repair kit there and your breakdown tools too. All right, let's go and have a look under the bonnet. So under the bonnet of the MG4 X-Power. So here we have dual electric motors, and they're fed by a 64 kilowatt hour battery pack, and that equates to 320 kilowatts of power and 600 newton meters of torque. And there's a claimed 0 to 100 of 3.8 seconds. That's unreal. MG claims you should get about 385 kilometers of driving range, which is actually not too bad. All right, let's go for a drive. So we're just going for a drive in the MG4. So vision out the front is really good, straight ahead and towards the passenger side. Rear vision, look, you get a lot of width, but not much in the way of depth. But you do have your reverse camera or 360 cameras and parking sensors to aid in that. Vision out the sides is pretty good all the way to the back, and the mirrors are big enough and wide enough for this vehicle to get a good field of vision out of them as well. If you have a listen to the road noise, there's not much, is there? And it's pretty quiet in the cabin, which is really nice. And steering is very much point and shoot. You turn the wheel slightly and it goes around the corner, which is really good. So what's the acceleration like from the MG4 X-Power? Well, let's see how we go. Wow, that is unbelievable, guys. This thing just wants to take off. It really does. It's so quick. think that 0 to 100 and 3.8 is very true, because it just wants to keep going. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll look forward to seeing you on the next one. All right, thanks, guys.